Hello, welcome to Wheels. You know, I've been working hard to put a graphene coating on this car. You know, someday I'll get it done, but someday is today. Because what we're going to be doing today is putting Adams Graphene Ceramic Coating on the car. So let's unbox this and see what all it comes with. Hang on. All right. Open the box. A flashlight. One. 2 Adams polishing microfiber towels. Oh, instructions. Some micro suede applicators. Looks like we have a surface prep. Well, how many ounces is this? 4 ounces of surface prep. I need to go over a small SUV with 4 ounces of, I'm going to be mixing up some 50-50 blend of isopropyl alcohol to still water because I don't think that's going to get it done. All right. Adams Ceramic Boost. Basically what this is, it is a topper for the ceramic coat, but we're not going to use this. I got something else in mind. Got 2, looks like some type of suede or silk microfiber applicator pads. Oh, the Adams Graphene Ceramic Coat. And a couple rubber gloves. Now, all right. This kit, I wonder what those rubber O-rings are for. This kit comes with a ultraviolet light. It does take 6 AAA batteries. You install them inside each one of these containers. The kit does not come with the batteries. The batteries are not included. You have to get those yourself. It's an ultraviolet light. And why, you might ask, does Adams put an ultraviolet light? Because their ceramic coating has an ultraviolet tracer in it. So as we're putting it on the vehicle itself, you can go over and see. We'll see if that's a gimmick or if that actually works. All right. Instructions. Now, the main thing I'm looking for in these instructions are twofold. One, I want to know, is there a temperature range at which this product needs to be applied? A lot of these products don't want to be applied under 40 degrees or over a certain degree. Let's see. I also want to know cure time. How long does it take this stuff to cure before I can put the top coat on there? All right. Well, see, this is why most men throw stuff in the trash. It doesn't actually tell them what they want to know. All right. It does say allow the graphene ceramic coating to fully cure for 24 hours before introducing water or natural elements. So it needs to cure for 24 hours before it can go out and get wet. There is no mention of temperature ranges to be applied or how long I need to wait to put a top coat on. So, well, we'll wait 24 hours to put the top coat on and we'll plug and file the instructions. Be right back. Okay, I know some of these graphene coatings want you to be at a minimum of 40-45 degrees in your garage, and we're looking at, what's that, about 70. I'm going to continue to heat up the garage while I do the prep work of the car to remove all the polishes that were left over from yesterday, because I didn't get finished with this car till about 7:30 last night. It was dark and I can see a lot of polish residue that I left behind needs to be gone over. Now this ceramic coat can go on the paint surfaces of the car. It can go on the plastic trim of the car. It can go on the glass of the car, the headlights, the taillights. It can go on everything. It can even go on your wheels. I'm going to save the glass till later because glass is very porous. I still need to clay bar the glass. So we'll look at doing that probably sometime tomorrow. Probably when I go over it with the top coat that I want to do. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go over here. I'm going to turn on my Remington 60,000 BTU garage heater, R. And I'm gonna heat this garage up as warm as I can get it so the metal surfaces of that car are warm. So we'll talk to you later. Well, I'm really surprised. This little 4-ounce bottle here of the surface prep actually did the whole car. A little bit to spare. I did not do the windows, but it made it around the whole car. Let me, we'll do a walk around here so you can see. You don't want to skimp on any of these steps, because the more effort that you put into the prep work, the better your overall finish is going to look once you do your graphene ceramic coat. Now this is after polishing, decontamination. Looks pretty good. Now let me get this garage a little warmer and we'll get that, check it out, put a coating on. Okay, we're ready. Got our graphene coating, microfiber applicator. Adams wants you to use these, I don't know, these aren't really microfiber towels. I'm not sure what you would call these. One to level and one to wipe away. I'm going to try to use these, but if not, if I don't like them, I'm gonna go to use a blue one to level and the orange one to completely wipe off. Oh, hang on a second. These normally, shake this up real good. These normally come with a dropper in them. And they do. We're not going to use this part. Are you kidding me right now? That bottle broke. The bottle actually broke. Look at that. I didn't touch the glass part with this. I just touched the... Alright. My glasses so I can actually see what I'm doing here. I've never had that happen before. I do not want any glass whatsoever. Throw that away. All right. Well, we're going to be using a pipette. We're going to put this on our applicator. And we're going to get started. I'm not sure what good it's going to do to put this back on there now, but we'll keep as little air introduced to it as possible. Okay, got our graphene coating here. We start halfway across the hood. I'm going to work in the small section first because I've actually never used this product. See it start to rainbow when it starts to flash off. Not sure, can you see that start to rainbow? I don't want to wait any more than 2 minutes before I take it off. Now we're going to take our leveling towel. And then come back with our bucket towel. We'll take this light and see what this does. Oh wow. It actually does work. All right. This isn't any more difficult to work with than any of the traditional coatings I've used before, so I'm going to use a simple crosshatch pattern to ensure overlaying. Sure you're overlaying 50% so that you catch all the areas. Is that coming through on camera? You can see right there. It's almost like a 50-50 shot. I'm wing that in there. That's just wow. What about the transfer solution? Now the key to not having any high spots is to ensure that you wipe the product, the transfer solution, completely off the car. And that will ensure that you don't have any. But if you happen to get a high spot, it's really no big deal. All you have to do is go back over the high spot with the product again, and it will level it out. Jiminy Christmas, look at that shine. Okay, we're all done. Now let's talk about the Adams Graphene Coating. And I don't know why this bottle broke like that. I've taken quite a few of those dropper things out of these bottles and never had one break before. Maybe it wasn't, it was a little difficult to open. Maybe it was damaged in shipment or something. But that being aside, I will have to say this was one of the easiest coatings I've ever placed on a car. It was certainly easier than some of the titanium ceramic coatings I've used in the past. The gloss and shine is incredible. I did not decide to put it, I did not put it on my windows. Don't know if I want to. Maybe sometime in the future I will. I could not find an actual cure time other than 24 hours before it can be subject to water or the rain or the elements. But I could not find a cure time to put a topper on. They do provide a ceramic boost, Adams ceramic boost, but I'm not going to use this because I found another one. This stuff looks cool. This is called Art to Shine Graphene Wax Crystal. I'm not sure if you can see that or not. But tomorrow, about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, I'm going to put this on as a top coat, and we're really going to see what it looks like. This UV light, the kit cost, I don't know, it was 10 or 15 more dollars for this UV light. I wouldn't spend the extra money for it, to be honest with you. It will allow you to see what you've done with the car. I will give it that. But if you're paying attention, you know what areas you've covered, what areas you haven't. And it does give it's kind of weird. You can actually see the crosshatch pattern as you go over the car in the ultraviolet light when it's sitting there trying to cure before you wipe it off. I will say it is good for one thing though. Makes my shoes look like discos. That's pretty cool. Anyway, let's take a walk outside and check out the car. Right there, this is graphite metallic gray on this Alfa Romeo. I don't know the technical color, but I think you can see the clarity in the car itself. Be interesting to see it once we get a top coat on it as well, because this is going to make it even look better. It's going to make it look better. Even better. So what'd you think? Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought. Please remember to like, share, comment, and hit that subscribe button down there for me. I really appreciate that. And as always, hang loose, keep the shiny side up. Thanks.